shortcakes, I'm Tomoyo and welcome to my channel. So today I decided to do a little video about Lifestyle Lolita. I had a request to talk more about Lolita fashion from a lovely shortcake that follow me on TikTok. Hi! And I've been wanting to do a Lifestyle Lolita 101 series. Just like I did on my blog, I'm just reusing my own content. So yeah, I've been wanting to do a little Lifestyle Lolita 101 series for quite a while, so this is the first installment. I'm gonna divide it in two parts. So there's gonna be like what is Lifestyle Lolita, which is gonna be a more informational and educational part, and why or how do I consider myself a lifestyle Lolita. So if you're here because you're like,
oh my gosh, why are you so pink and frilly, little lady?
You can hop at the end of the video if the informational part doesn't interest you, or if you're just interested in me talking about myself and my life, which I doubt because I don't think I'm that interesting. Yeah, let's start with what is Lifestyle Lolita. First things first, I want to touch on the subject that it's not necessarily at all to be a Lifestyle Lolita, to be considered a Lolita at all. Like, to be a Lolita, you just need to wear Lolita fashion and that's it. Like, no matter if you wear it like once a week or once a year, you're still a Lolita. So yeah, you don't need to be a lifestyle Lolita to participate in the fashion or the community or go to meetups. And this is something that is really important to know and understand, because lots of people think that you need to wear Lolita fashion every day to be a Lolita, and that's not the case at all. So personally, I consider myself a lifestyle Lolita since a couple months after I started officially wearing the fashion. It's really one of the aspects of the culture that pushed me to wear Lolita fashion every day, and it kind of helped me like pursue my passion and my hobbies to anything related to the Lolita lifestyle. Lolita lifestyle is also a part of the culture that kind of have decreased through the years. It really became less and less popular, like in my opinion, from what I could observe and see. It was already rare to be a lifestyle Lolita like 10 or 11 years ago when I started the fashion, and it's even more rare today. Like, it's not even mentioned on the informational website that you see about Lolita fashion. It's just like not there. So that's why I want to put my little information out there for people like me who are interested in the lifestyle aspect of the fashion. So being a lifestyle Lolita is living, or at least trying to live kind of like the nobility of another era. It's heavily based about opulence and the impression of luxury. Notice when I say impression, because it doesn't have to be luxury. Like, you don't have to live in luxury to be a part of lifestyle Lolita. It just have to give the impression that it does. The Lolita lifestyle is really a way of life, an art of living, or in French it would be art de vivre, and it's really a culture. It goes way beyond the clothing and the accessories, and it extends into different aspects of your life. For example, your house decor, the activities or the hobbies that you want to pursue in your life, your personal values as a person also. To be considered a lifestyle Lolita, it's essential to wear Lolita fashion, or at least like otome fashion, as close to every day as you can. It may also include other like sisters alternative fashion that fits into the aesthetic, like goth fashion or morike or fairy kei, or like even like himekaji or visual kei. But most of the time you really should be wearing Lolita, at least something casual like I'm wearing today, to be considered a lifestyle Lolita. What I think it's important to note is that the definition of Lolita lifestyle is personal to each and every lifestyle Lolita. There's no like specific rules or guidelines that you have to follow to be a lifestyle Lolita, except that you consider yourself one and you wear the fashion as much as possible. And of course, it's important that you feel like a lifestyle Lolita personally. Like someone can wear a Lolita fashion daily and not want to consider themselves a lifestyle Lolita because their house isn't fitting the style or their values as a person have nothing to do with the style, and that's okay. So there is this quote that I really like that is from the The-Lolita-Princess Lifestyle Lolita 101 panel, and I think that reflects the idea of lifestyle Lolita quite perfectly, I would say. I will leave the link of her blog post, I think, in the description below. But the quote is, "I don't think you can make an actual list about requirements you need in order to be a lifestyle Lolita. If you incorporate Lolita into your daily life and just feel Lolita every day, you are a lifestyle Lolita. You don't need to hear classical music and drink tea. If rock music gives you a Lolita vibe, then that's your Lolita lifestyle." So I think that resumes like pretty much what I feel about the fashion. That was the end of the more informational part of what is lifestyle Lolita. As I said, I'm pretty much recuperating the content from my blog post, so I'm gonna link it also in the description below if you prefer a written format instead of me talking to the camera. If you're not interested about why am I a lifestyle Lolita, the next video about my Lolita Fashion 101 series will be about how you can embellish and lollify your everyday life. So now, on to me. So I consider myself a lifestyle Lolita, and I have a few key points that I have personally set for myself that are more important to me, in my opinion, so that I can consider myself a lifestyle Lolita. Note, this is something really personal. You don't need to do everything that I will mention or to agree with what I will mention, because your lifestyle Lolita is yours and mine is mine. So
Let's not argue on that.
this is like my personal experience, and if you are also a lifestyle Lolita, please share about it in the comments. I love seeing like other people's points of view about the lifestyle. So to me, wearing Lolita fashion or Tomei or like another sister fashion, Japanese fashion, for me it's very key. Like, it's important to me that I wear these alternative fashion as often as humanly possible. That means as close to daily as I can. Like, personally, I will always wear Lolita fashion if I have someone at my house, like if I throw a tea party or if I have a friend over or something. And I will always wear Lolita fashion when I go out. That includes work, and that included school back when I was in school. So I would say that I wear Lolita fashion between 3 to 7 days a week. Like nowadays with the lockdown, and since I am off work for a bit, it's closer to like 1 to 3 times a week, but it's still as often as I can. The second point is the feeling that for me, Lolita fashion extends beyond just clothing. For me, it's really an art of living, it's really a lifestyle, it's really something that I decided to commit to back in the days, and it really extends into pretty much all aspects of my life. To me, having my house decor and my different utility objects match the Lolita aesthetic is very important, and I think that's the most fun part of being a lifestyle Lolita, for me at least, because when you enter into your home, it's like stepping into your own little cute palace, and I really enjoy it. And I'm also one that loves to have my, I don't know, everything that I have kind of match the cute vibe, because I just feel better that way. I have my bag here that I'm gonna use today anyway, and it's not gonna be a what's in my bag, but kind of everything that I own is at least, like, in my opinion, cute. And I don't know, I makes Lolita fashion, the aesthetic really goes beyond the lifestyle. By the way, tell me in the comments if you want a what's in my bag, because my bag is cute and I want to share it. So yeah, that also applies to the scents I use in my home. Like, I use a diffuser with like strawberry or cotton candy scent, or vanilla when I feel more fancy, or lilac at night. And I think that's really something that brings up something more into your space. And also music. Like, when I record, I don't play music in the background, but I always have some kind of kawaii or classical or anime music in the background, like pretty much 24/7. And to me, having hobbies that are kind of related to Lolita fashion is really important. Like, I'm referring to having tea, picnics, cooking, gardening, journaling, taking time to pamper myself, like good old like skincare, bath bomb, self-care. Also collection. I collect teacups, I collect retro and vintage toys, and I think that really fits into like the sweet Lolita aesthetic. I've also been into watercolors since last year, also poetry and calligraphy, which I need to practice more of, but I've been into like calligraphy since a good 3 or 4 years already. That's like the main ones that I partake into. And of course, having a cute blog and a cute YouTube channel and create cute Lolita fashion content. And also consuming a lot of media that are related to the fashion. For me, it's cute anime, cute video games like Animal Crossing and ZeliaVee, Disney movies, Japanese or classical music, reading manga, reading classical literature and stuff, reading GLB, Gothic and Lolita Bible. I have a collection of those. And of course, watching Lolita YouTubers and Lolita vloggers, and just consuming Lolita fashion or cute content. Also, something that is very important to me and that have been from the start is trying to become a better person by having values that I associate with the lifestyle. Elegance, as elegant as I'm trying to be. Politeness, kindness, generosity is something very important to me. And by generosity, I mean like sharing things with the community like I do, and giving out my time for my local community to organize meetups, learning more about the fashion, learning more about arts and crafts and the thing that you are passionate about. I think learning is really a value that I cherish a lot. And creativity, of course, creating outfits and creativity with your space and with makeup and with your hair. Hi! So this is my personal vision for me and myself only, though as kind of a guideline that helped me like stay accountable and bloom into the best version of myself. This is something very personal, and each lifestyle Lolita will have like different standards and different hobbies that they consider lifestyle Lolita, or like these are just mine. And also, you may wonder why I decided to pursue this lifestyle back in the days. So the answer is, like, back when I discovered the fashion back in 2009, I wasn't in a good place, like, at all. I believe that the universe kind of sent me something to keep me hold on to life, like the gift of life that I was given. And that's how and why I decided to A, start wearing Lolita fashion, and B, wear Lolita fashion every day and pursue the lifestyle, because it gives me a goal and it makes me happy. It brings me joy because I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like this is what I was born to do, and it may sound like weird or something for someone that doesn't understand, but yeah, I feel like this is truly my destiny and what the stars wanted me to achieve in life, like be a lifestyle Lolita and create Lolita content and be a resource for other Lolita or other people that want to be Lolita, or just dressing up nicely and make people smile and be happy whenever I go to the grocery store. So this is why I decided to be a lifestyle Lolita, because it helps me hold on to life in general. I wouldn't quit ever, because I feel like if I quit Lolita, or if I stop being a lifestyle Lolita, or at least pursue a cute lifestyle, I think that I will have given up my main goal in life, and I don't want to give up on my goals and hopes and dreams. So I talk enough about myself. Now it's your turn. Leave me a comment if you are a lifestyle Lolita, or if you are a Kawaii lifestyler, or like a goth lifestyler. I want to know all about it. And as I said, my second installment will be how to lollify your everyday life. And if you watch until this point and you aren't subscribed, please do. I'm gonna try my best to do more Lolita fashion content from now on. My head is blooming with ideas, so yeah, give me a follow if you want more Lolita fashion content, especially plus size Lolita fashion content. Until next time, please stay safe, take care, and we'll see each other in my next video, my little shortcakes. Bye!